Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Get locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out.
Man, guys, listen, guys, this just in, man. AKON got locked up. They wouldn't let him out. OG, you there?
Man, I'm like, it's just, hey.
Are you seeing anything on this? Because I'm seeing he got locked up. I think he got out. But it's crazy how it happened.
This facial recognition, this high technology, big brothers watching you. This is in full effect, but it's only happening to you. Hate to even admit.
Don't you do it? Don't you do it? Hey, don't you say it?
You tell me it ain't black.
You say it. It can be a white man that get arrested too, OG. You be tripping.
You ain't heard it on TMZ. They ain't arrested Miley Cyrus. They ain't arrested Bad Bunny, and he got a warrant out for him on ISIS, and he getting ready to do the Super Bowl. So when you talk about this now, we've had over 18 months of our black celebrities being apprehended, and the mecca of the world right now is Atlanta. They picking up every black rapper that they can. Y'all South is doing the most.
Man, listen at this, OG. It says AKON arrested after technology alerts Atlanta police. R&B singer AKON found himself in an unexpected situation on Friday when the law enforcement officer arrested him at Chamberlain, Georgia, on an outstanding warrant. The musician, whose legal name is Alumni Badura Dayam, I did that, was taken into custody after modern surveillance technology alerted police to his presence at that local business. The arrest occurred just after 11 a.m. when an officer from the Chamberlain Police Department responded to Tent World, a business located in the 3600 block of Chamberlain Dunwoody Road. The officer had been notified by flock cameras and automated license plate recognition system that vehicle registration to someone with an active warrant had arrived at the location. Guys, be careful out here. If you got warrants, you better pay them, because these people are using facial recognition and they're looking at your plates when you come into these local businesses. And it don't matter what city you're in, and you can be black or white. I believe they go, huh?
Don't lie. You ain't seen no one. Do you realize? Whatever warrant he got, it's not a murder, it's not a rape. He didn't have baby oil. It's some little.
What's wrong with baby oil? Baby oil, it's the way you use it.
It's not a federal offense now. Baby oil.
Really?
Going to jail for baby oil. So, but not black people are going to jail for baby oil. So don't sit here and tell me in the last 3 years that we've been reporting, you ain't reported on one white man ever getting arrested.
Not by camera surveillance.
You haven't reported on one white man getting arrested. You didn't even report when Donald Trump went to court.
Well, when he got his ear shot and all that, yeah, we did talk about that. And he got 34 felonies. Yes, I did. Yeah, I sure did.
About 34 felonies. And
it don't matter if you brought it up, I brought it up. It was brought up on this channel, and all I'm saying is you try to act like they don't do there's no whites get
wait. One white celebrity in the last 2 years has been arrested.
There's been a few. I mean, they get drunk, they have DWIs and all kind of stuff. I just don't really, you know, when you think about it, that's really, I'm concerned about brothers getting locked up, to be honest with you, and trying to recognize it and shock us into doing better. And basically warn us from when facial recognition is basically targeting whoever. I want our people to know that, hey, you go into these businesses, your face can be recognized, your tags can be ran. And no, this facial recognition thing is something that's a new technology that's getting stronger and stronger. Yeah, it is. It's new to it. They hadn't been using this. No, they haven't been using it like this. You ain't seen others get. Oh yeah, I'm not going to go back and forth with you about it. They haven't been using it.
I told you before, it's two movies you need to watch. It's Mississippi Burning and Enemy of the State. They've been telling you about surveillance and facial recognition since 1990. They've been doing it for life.
No, they haven't. It hasn't been a thing that came to the forefront, not like it is now. Just like when them boys got arrested down there in Louisiana, they start talking about even more how far it can see you, 700 feet off, 800 feet off, it can detect your face. This is the stuff where the technology might have been there, but it's getting more and more precise. It's getting more and more user friendly.
Just because you woke up today don't mean
I say it's getting more and more precise, more and more user friendly. Now that's what I'm saying.
it's an enemy of the state. Black people are being surveilled more than anything else, any type of people in the world. Period.
OG, and I'm just gonna say this to warn people on a whole: pay your tickets,
AKON,
pay your tickets, pay your suspended license, pay what you gotta pay. But don't play the game, man. Pay these folks if you owe them. Here it goes. It says flock safety cameras, which OG didn't know nothing about, have become increasingly common tools for law enforcement agencies across this country. These automated systems can license. They look at your license plates, cross-reference them against debated wanted individuals, stolen vehicles, and other alerts. When a match occurs, the system immediately notifies officers in the area, allowing the rapid response. In this case, the technology worked exactly as designed. When AKON registered vehicle appeared to the Chamberlain business, the system flagged it and dispatched an officer out to investigate. The use of such surveillance technology has sparked debates among privacy and civil liberties, but law enforcement agencies maintain these tools help them efficiently locate individuals with outstanding legal matters. When the responding officer arrived at the tent where they confirmed the vehicle was indeed registered to AKON, who was standing outside near his car. Officers approached the entertainer and informed him about the outstanding warrant for another jurisdiction. According to the police report, AKON complied fully with the officer's instructions during the detention process. The singer did not resist or create any complications during the arrest. He was transported to DeKalb County Jail for processing and standard procedure when someone is arrested and the warrant for another agency. The cooperative nature of the arrest allowed everything to proceed smoothly without incident. There you go. There you go, OG. Now, so there.
To correct that, Boss Talk just woke up to get surveillance. I'm from Babylon.
OG, listen, and hear me.
Like he's such an
Hear me roar. Hear me roar. It's not just a black and white thing like you always make it out to be. This technology works on blacks and whites. I'm gonna say that. It works on blacks and whites. Now, whether they choose to use it appropriately in these counties.
Show me where it's worked on one white man in the last 2 years.
OG, you're not listening to me.
I'll rest my case.
He say, watch this. The brief stay at county facility, AKON's time in custody was short. After being processed to the DeKalb County Jail, he was released just a few hours later. The quick release suggests the matter may have been resolved through posting bond or through underlying issues prompting the warrant was addressed swiftly. The DeKalb County Sheriff Office took the standard booking photograph accompanies all arrests, which was subsequently made available as a part of public records. Such photography become part of the official documentation of the arrest and the booking process. The warrant detained remains unclear.
They announced that we gave public humiliation on one of your top people, and you can see his face. The arrest picture is public information.
OG, whether you white or black, is public information. You see public information. You want to make everything white and black. And I'm going to tell you right now, white people and black people have been booked. More blacks than whites probably. But you quick to jump on the bandwagon that the technology is here, but you won't say the fact that. But you won't admit that blacks and whites are being arrested under that same technology.
Excuse me, sir. When you was a little boy watching the Jetsons, you thought it was just a cartoon. You didn't know that this was real. So you with your little naive self thinking that rabbits do lay eggs and there is a good tooth fairy, you're going to wake up. and find out one day it was all about you.
Overly aggressive revolutionary who basically running around here revolutionizing, but not revolutionizing. I'm not riding with that.
Revolutionizing is that
Changing all of the stuff, we gonna overcome change. We gonna fight. Where is the fight? I'm sick of it, OG. I want to see some smoke and fire go up in there or something. All this trying to keep things separate while we living amongst each other is crazy to me.
Since I can't call you Sharpton no more, what are you gonna
Now you can call me Abernathy. I'm definitely I'm an Abernathy advocate. MIA, the SCLC, and the NSC, Southern Negro Leadership College, Southern Negro Leadership Council, the MIA, the Montgomery, all of this, everything they doing, I'm with it.
You with it? You still a Negro, 2025.
No, it just that's just the way it is.
2025, I'm with you.
No, we'll march, we'll run down on whatever to try to get everything structured right. But we ain't gonna kill everybody doing it, OG. We're not gonna do that.
You still gonna march and get beat up, dog.
And y'all still gonna mess around and get somebody killed and don't even have the resources to keep us from dying.
They gonna get killed anyway.
OG, I'm not gonna do. Why do you have to make a simple AKON got arrested a big deal to where I gotta talk back and forth with you about it, about a revolution that happened in the 60s, and you wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Martin Luther King and Abernathy walking across that bridge.
We've never had a revolution. And Abernathy coward ass didn't even.
I'm not gonna do that. You're not gonna talk about Abernathy on here. I'm telling you that right now. You're not gonna talk about Abernathy. Martin Luther King is off the goddamn table, and Rosa Parks. Don't even worry about it. Now, if you want to talk about Malcolm X and all that other stuff y'all had going, you do that. But don't get on here talking about the SCLC, the Southern Negro Leadership Council. All of that stuff, man, did us great justice back in the day, and you're gonna acknowledge that. You're going to acknowledge that. Yeah, these things moved the needle for us, and you know it did. Shout out to Abernathy and his family and everybody that stood out there on them damn picket lines and did what they had to do.
He turned Martin Luther King in.
Oh, gee, you don't know that to be for sure. Boy, you know what? What happened to Malcolm X? That's what we need to find out. That's what we need to find out, brother.
Malcolm X was shot by the
that's what it's all we got. We can't just talk about the Southern Negro Leadership Council. We can't talk about the MIA, and we cannot talk about the Southern Negro Leadership Council with SCLC, Southern Christian Leadership Council. None of that don't need to be talked about.
I'm just talking about
Abernathy was a part of that, and that's what I'm telling you.
He was a Negro, and you want to be a Negro too. I'm a Negro, you're a Negro, we're a Negro too.
OG, you gonna leave me alone. That's what you gonna do. That's what you gonna do. Leave me alone and learn about AKON getting that face in there. You better keep your head ducked when you walk in the building, because one of them cameras might light up you. So keep your head down. Don't keep your chin up.
I'm downtown LA, and do you know these savages just gave me a ticket?
What?
Parking in the red, right? Gave me a ticket.
Oh, man.
You know how much the ticket is?
How much?
$93. You think I'm gonna pay it?
You better pay it. They gonna have you next. AKON won't be by itself. Play with them if you want to. Play with him if you want to. AKON thought he could play with him and ended up locked up. They won't let me out. Matter of fact, let me go and end it like this, guys. If you're still watching, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. And if you're still checking us out, man, make sure Rod Wave, you and I both know he was arrested, man, but there was some more details came with that. You can watch that right here. But listen, man, AKON got a bad deal on this one, man. And it's the same thing OG gonna get. OG, yeah. I don't like to see him go to jail. No, I don't want that. But I don't want to act like it's just toward blacks. I'm not gonna do that with you. Now watch this. This is what happened to blacks and whites when they don't don't follow the rules. Man, let me get out and mess with you. OG, man, thanks for calling in, man. And we appreciate you guys, and make sure you guys like, subscribe, and download the app.
t-shirt.
And buy the listen, OG Are You There hoodies. Make sure you OG Are You There hoodies. OG Are You There hoodies, man. Y'all gotta support, man. We get out. We gets busy.
We'll be in your town soon.
Man. Boss Talk 101, man, reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.